What do you call a government when the rulers are gods? I'm familiar with most ocracies. And I don't mean a theocracy, ruled by religious officials. This would probably make more sense in a fantasy setting, say D&D, where deities actually come down and mess around with the mortals. However, if one, or more, deities took it upon themselves to rule, what would this be called?
Theocracy actually stems from Greek, which means rule by the gods. The word theocracy originates from the Greek theta epsilon omicron kappa rho alpha tau alpha, meaning the rule of God. This in turn derives from the Greek words theta epsilon sigma, theos, meaning God, and kappa rho alpha tau epsilon nu, krating, meaning to rule. Thus the meaning of the word in Greek was rule by gods or human incarnations of gods. Wikipedia. The Edamanline entry agrees, saying 1620s, sacerdotal government under divine inspiration, as that of Israel before the rise of kings, from G.K. Theocracia, the rule of God, Josephus, from Theos, God, see Thea, plus Kratos, a rule, regime, strength, secrecy. Meaning priestly or religious body wielding political and civil power, is recorded from 1825. So the modern usage, power by priestly or religious body, is a later usage, but theocracy literally means rule by gods. If you want another word, however, I would suggest the neologism deocracy or diocracy, stemming from the word deity.
Thearchy, from dictionary.com/browse/thearchy. The rule or government of God or of a god.
Yeah, I agree. Theocracy doesn't sound right, but I think it's the best fitting word, seeing as ancient civilizations in which the citizens genuinely believe their rulers to be gods are considered theocracies today. I think theocracy just means rule by a god, regardless of how that rule is done, and whether that god is provably real. However, if we want to get philosophical with it, I'd say religion is mainly about belief. If the Judeo-Christian God existed in real, undeniable proof, don't be mad at me, I'm neutral on this is an example. I think their followers wouldn't be thought of as religious, and more as just of one political mind. There would be nothing for them to believe, and therefore they'd just be following a person/being they agreed with. In the world of D&D, the gods don't need anyone to believe in them, because they are canonically all real and interfere with mortal matters regularly. Since all the gods exist, one god's country or city would less be under theocratic rule, and more under another kind of rule, based on its other ways of governance, patriarchy, matriarchy, monarchy, democracy, tyranny, whatever. So I think overall, a D&D style deity-ruled society would be called a theocratic, insert fitting previously mentioned form of governance here.
Всего, чего, Theocracy